I always believed that friendship was unbreakable, especially with him, my best friend since childhood. We shared everything, dreams, secrets, even struggles. But one day, everything changed. I found out he wasn't the person I thought he was. He lied. He used me. And worst of all, he took away the one thing I valued most. At first, I didn't want to believe it. I thought, no, he wouldn't do this to me. Not him. But the truth was right in front of me. The betrayal cut deeper than any wound. It wasn't just about losing money or a relationship. It was about losing trust. About realizing that the person you trusted with your life never really cared. That day, I learned something brutal. Sometimes, your worst enemy isn't a stranger. It's the person who knows you best. I never spoke to him again, but the pain of his betrayal never truly left me. The next stories. I never thought my life would end so suddenly, but that night, it almost did. It was supposed to be just another ordinary evening, but in a single moment, everything turned upside down. I remember the sound first, the screeching tires, the shattering glass, the chaos around me. My body froze. My heart raced. For a moment, I thought, this is it. This is how it ends. Everything slowed down. I saw my life flash before my eyes. The faces of people I loved, the regrets, the things I never said. But then silence, darkness, and somehow, I was still alive. When I opened my eyes, I realized how close I had been to death. Inches away, 1 second away. That night changed everything for me. It taught me how fragile life really is, how quickly it can be taken away. And now, I don't take a single day for granted, because I know, it all could have ended that night. Final story. I used to think the worst things in life happened only once, that after betrayal and after almost dying, maybe the universe would finally let me breathe. But I was wrong. Life doesn't stop testing you when you're weak. Sometimes, it doesn't just break your trust or your body, it goes after the very core of who you are. After my best friend betrayed me and after the night I almost died, I thought work would be my escape, my safe place. I buried myself in deadlines, stayed late every evening, convinced that if I kept working, maybe I wouldn't feel so broken inside. My boss praised me. My coworkers thought I was dedicated. But deep down, I wasn't working for success, I was working to run away from my own life. Then came the morning that changed everything. I walked into the office like any other day, coffee in hand, ready to grind. But instead of a normal routine, I was called into a meeting. My boss wouldn't even look me in the eyes when he said it. The company is restructuring. Your position is gone. Just like that. Years of effort, late nights, and sacrifices disappeared into a cardboard box. I walked out into the city, people rushing to work, cars honking, life going on. But for me, time had stopped. I wasn't just unemployed. I was lost. At first, I told myself it was temporary. 1 week passed, then 2, then 3. Every rejection email cut deeper. I stopped checking job boards. I stopped answering calls. The walls of my apartment felt smaller every day, and my thoughts grew darker. One night, I found myself staring at the ceiling, thinking, what if it just stopped? What if I stopped? That thought scared me, and maybe it would have swallowed me whole if not for one small thing. My phone buzzed. A message from my sister. Are you okay? Call me. 5 simple words. But they reminded me that even in the darkest moments, someone still cared. The next morning, I forced myself to move. I made coffee. I took a shower. I opened my laptop. But instead of searching for jobs I didn't want, I asked myself, what do you actually want to do? The answer didn't come right away, but slowly I started rebuilding. Small projects, old friends reaching out. Little by little, the pieces came together. Now I realized losing my job wasn't just about work, it was about identity. Betrayal taught me not to trust blindly. The accident taught me how fragile life is. And losing my job taught me that I'm more than a title or a paycheck. I won't lie, it was painful, but I'm still here. And if you're listening to this, maybe you need to hear it too. You are more than your failures, more than your darkest nights. That day, I thought I lost everything. But now I see it was the day I began to truly find myself.